Hey guys, this is Barry with FaO&x Outdoors, and we're doing another unboxing video. And this company, Haoqi, sent me their Antelope. It's a dual battery, 500 watt motor, which is not the strongest motor, but what's cool about having a lower wattage motor is that the batteries and stuff will last longer. If this thing had a 2000 watt motor on the back, it will just drain that battery. So there's some pros and cons. It'll be a little bit weaker going up a hill, but it is a FaO motor, which is a proven great motors. It's got dual batteries. I think it's a 15 amp and a 9 amp. I got to tell you this: there are a lot of people ask me in the comments below, what bike should I get? What's the best company? Blah blah blah. And there's three that I have absolutely loved working with, and this one is one of them. I'm curious. I'm honestly curious if you've ever had any issues with Haoqi. Haoqi's got great customer service. Their products are just solid out the gate. Now, this is a cargo bike, which is not my favorite bike to ride, but it has its purpose where you can put stuff on the back, put stuff on the front, and take it different places. It's got all kinds of little things for it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build this, then we'll camera it, ride it, and let's talk about it at the end. So let's get into it. All right. Yeah, this company here has two pretty colors for this. It's a blue and an orange. And yeah, their colors, they do like a matte color, and it's so cool. And we've got stuff we'll go through later. Right now we're just trying to open this bad boy up. The packaging is awesome. So what you're gonna need is probably a knife and a pair of wire cutters to get all this stuff off. Just be careful with the knife. You don't want to scratch the paint or anything. This is aluminum, aircraft aluminum. It's just a pretty bike. But what I'm gonna do is get this opened up. You don't want to cut your box like this. Hold on to your box as best you can. I think for 30 days. Wow, I gotta show you this stuff. It's pretty. So if you have any issues, you can put it back into the box and be able to ship out. If you did get rid of the box, UPS does have boxes for you for bikes and stuff like that, but you'll have to pay for it. It looks like it's pretty simple to put together. It looks like we're going to do handlebars, tire, and foot pegs. So, all right, what I'm going to do is just unbox all this stuff, then we'll start to put it together. So let me just get this thing cleaned up real quick. All right. So this thing is crazy light when you don't have all these batteries and stuff on it. Oh man, it's got a little scratch on it. There's a scratch up here as well. It's not going to necessarily hurt anything, but it does suck. And it's got aluminum fenders, which is cool. I love that the kickstand, with the cargo bikes, you get that. It gives it just a flat level setup so you can store things, or it's not leaning, so you're not having to worry about that. So first thing is, let's put on the handlebars, because that seems to always be the most difficult part. With this trying to put the tire on and everything else, this thing is like flapping around. So let's get this put on. And they've protected the LCD screen. Leave that on there until it's all said and done so you're not hurting it. But this does need to, will this spin around? Hold on, loose this up, because I don't want it I want it out this way. This company, P-Key, sent me this. I like it, it's all right. It doesn't have a lot of power to it, so it won't hurt or strip anything, which I do like. And it seems to have all of the little screws and the tools I need to put a bike together. I've never really been a huge fan of using power tools because you can hurt this. There we go. We're going to turn this way and we'll line it up and tighten this back up. All right, let's get these off. Here, not the same size. I don't know why they do that. They could save money by just using the same screw. You want to take this whole thing off. I've tried the different ways to leave this bracket on and try to get the handlebars on, and it just doesn't work. It'll be more of a frustration. That's cool, they put blue Loctite on it. Good job. All right. Boom, make sure the handlebars are facing outward, LOL. And you're just gonna put this bracket back on. Not super, has to be tight or anything. It just makes it easy. Hold it. not biting, huh? I might have tightened the other one too tight. Got him. Got him. This isn't super hard. Don't get frustrated on this type of stuff. You can definitely do it. What you don't want to do is tighten them first. And it gives you a little bit of play. I've talked to people all the time where people are saying that they paid for this to get built or whatever because it just got it was frustrating. They couldn't do it. So this isn't hard. Put it on the kickstand. You can do this, I promise you. I'm gonna have to loosen this up just a little bit because I don't want it to ride like that. And you can adjust all this stuff later. You don't have to do it right now. Got him. All right, that's gotta work. So now I want the handlebars, everything to be about right there. Try to make sure that you're in the center, and then we can tighten this thing down. Boom. All right. So I need you to be a little bit more straight. I'll fix that in a little bit. All right, let's look inside this box, see what's in it. Let's grab this bad boy right here. Let's see. We got a charger. That's a 3-amp. That's cool. Makes it go by quick. This is awesome. This is a axle that's a quick disconnect, so you can take on and off the front tire. So if there's room, those are aluminum. That's awesome. Got a headlight. Not the best headlight, but it's got a built-in reflector on it. Look, keep these. These are always good to have. Nice. I think the other one came from this company too. All right, so this sucks. Holy, don't give them crap. But it's $1,300, well, $1,400 for this bike, and it's definitely quality, but their tools aren't. This is junk. Y'all could have thrown something better in there. So let's get this off real quick. What we want to do is get these off here, and then this will fall down. This right here just protects this during shipping, that it doesn't crack any of this stuff. Let's use their tools real quick. Let's see. Golly, this is stupid. I guess you don't really need it much because the axle is the quick detach. All right, beautiful tires. I like that brass. Make sure that your disc is on the outside because that's where the brake is. We're gonna slide this up. What you'll do is you want to get that brake pad on first, and then with this being in the center like this, that kickstand the way it is, dude, just makes it simple. I'm in already. I just need it to stay there. All right, and we're gonna put this on. And there's a way you want to put this on. I want to show it to you. All right, so you've got a spring and a nut, and you've got a spring and then this lever thing right here. So let's put this on and I'll show you how to put it on. So we're gonna slide the lever side onto the right side, and it slides right through this hole. Come on. That was weird. So we're gonna put these on this other side. Just make sure it's got the spring, so make sure you push it forward. This isn't as important. You can screw in a screw, but just once you get it going, you can use this and flip it, do it this way. So you don't have to have this super tight. I want you to know that, because this is gonna lock in. So I'm actually loosening it up with my left hand until I can, there we go. Push, lock that in. All right, boom. So you see how I have this up and down and it's protected by this? You don't want this to be facing forward. If something hits it, it could open this up, and with vibration and moving around, it'll just loosen it and you won't have a front tire. Having it like this, anything that hits it is just gonna protect it with this shock. So this is the best way to do this. So let's get on the front fender and the headlight. Where's that little special tool? This tool only works well when you don't have like anything in the way. Dude, freaking awesome. All the companies are going to a weld-in nut right here. And I know if this is your first time putting a bike together, it doesn't bother you, but dude, this makes it so much nicer, because there used to be like a nut and a washer and everything else that you had to deal with. And look at that, blue Loctite. That's awesome. Good job, guys. This is like automotive glue, so screws don't come off. All right, so when you put this on, make sure all the metal piece goes in the back. And let's see, can we get this? I want this on the front here. I wonder if we can put it in this way. Whoops, sorry guys. Yeah, I think that's the best way. So boom, that'll go in there. And then we also have the light. So this is where you have to have your tongue just right, because all of that has to go in one screw. So let's get it. And you can tighten this down. This is not that big a deal. Once you've tightened it down, it's you still can move it back and forth. But the headlight's on, and then this will go plug into here. It looks like it's just one way. There we go. I don't know, maybe want to wire tie that or something. That looks kind of silly, like it could get hurt or something. But yeah, let's tighten that down with our little tool. All right, so now we need to take these off. And you can tighten these down as well. It's not that big a deal. Don't lose the washer. And boom. Oop, don't cross thread it. All right. Okay, simple enough. I think you know how to do it, this part of it. So I'm gonna tighten the other side. And guys, we're dang near done. We're gonna put the foot pegs on, and then we'll go take a look at the LCD screen and we'll ride it. I don't like this. I'll need a wire tie or something. Yeah, I don't care for that. I need to do something with it. But I'll do the other side and I'll be right back. I do like this bike. It's neat. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put these on. It's gonna say on it right and left, and it does. I'll show it to you. So do you see the right and left? That's rider's left and rider's right. So I'm facing the bike right now. So this left one will go over here. And this is gonna be lefty-tighty, and then the other side's gonna be righty-tighty. So when you're pedaling, it doesn't unscrew itself. So make sure your left side screws left tighty and the other side does righty-tighty. I gotta use those stupid tools that they brought. But honestly, this thing is about 90%, it's a 15 too, if you have your own tools. This thing's about 90% put together, so 100% super easy to put together. And then we have to put the batteries on as well. And I'll show you how to do that. So that's how you put that on. I'm gonna put the other one on. Let me show you how to put the batteries on. And usually they have keys, but yeah, it's gonna be simple. Oh, they don't have a lever. Usually they'll have a lever where the seat goes down. You'll have to take the seat completely off. That's unfortunate, but all right, let me put the other one on, then we'll put the batteries on. All right, I think the batteries are in here, because this is not light. Boom. You gotta be careful throwing stuff away, because that did not, I thought that was part of the packaging. Yeah. Oh, and they got the keys to them too. So the keys are in it. Was that keys? Yeah, the keys fell as well. So we've got a front and a rear battery. This is a neat way of packaging. The keys as well. And the keys are only for taking the batteries in and out. It has nothing to do with starting this. So just a heads up there. Take this off. Yeah, usually they have like a lever that will tilt this, but all right. This will slide down, and it should have maybe an on and off button too. So you charge them. You could charge this on the bike, or But yeah, you can charge this on or off the bike. And it just has to slide. I think I need to put the keys in it. Not sure which one goes to which. It actually tells you though, it's got a number on it. Like this is a 253 and that's a 253, so it matches it. All right, so now I've got the key in it. It should allow me to plug this in. Because the most valuable part of this bike is these lithium batteries. All right, let's see here. So it's got a plug on the bottom and the plug is in the bottom as well. So just slide it in from the bottom, and you're gonna have to have the keys for this one as well. And lock it. All right, and you can charge it right here. So now we've got both batteries on. Set this up. It needs to be a little bit tighter or it'll fall when I'm riding it. Okay, so let's go look at the electronics. Everything else is done. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me down in the comments. All right, let's get this thing opened up. Hydraulic brakes, that's awesome. There we go. It's a different screen I've ever seen before. I've got the light off so we can see a little bit better. All right, how do you turn this on? Probably the center button right here. Yeah. All right, so now that's cool. It tells you the temperature, that's sick. Looks like we've got 1.1 miles. This is your time you've been on it. This is your pedal assist, your miles per hour. It tells you your temperature, which is crazy. It says west, that's actually south. I don't know if that might be wattage. Let's just go with that. And it looks like we've got full batteries. So if we tap this top button, pedal assist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all we got there. And let's double tap let's hold the plus button, the top button for just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. All right, so nice. So we've got headlights, you see that? But we also have tail lights. And I think, let's see, and they work, awesome. Easy enough. Let's see if there's any tricks inside the secret spot. If you hit the plus and let's turn this off for just a second. Boom. Hit the plus and minus button at the exact same time. So it really doesn't do anything. Hit the plus and minus button for the exact same time. So you can, shows you your distance. You can reset your distance. Okay, simple, man, simple. Let's get it cameraed up and let's see how it does out in the woods. All right. The tires, dude, they're just so pretty, man. I like them. So that's what keeps it on. Got the lights on so people can see me. Let me get this little, alrighty. Let's take it for a spin. All right, boom. It's on my foot. Let's see here. So let's put it on pedal assist 1. And here's your, is it a throttle? Yep, yeah. Whoa, shoot, oh my God. That took off kind of quick. I don't think there's stats on the Newton meters, which is that thing that just you felt pushing off on it. But that was crazy. Let me fix this seat real quick. I love the brakes. The brakes are awesome. Let me fix this real quick. Hopefully that'll work. Let's take it for a spin. So we're gonna go with pedal assist 1, and then we're gonna pedal it. And let's see how well it does. We'll check out our miles per hour. All right. So we're on 1, and that's gear 7. This is just way too fast for gear 1. What is going on here? I love that it tells you the temperature. All right, so looks like about 11 miles per hour. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 1 is 9, 2 is about 13. I know it's not showing that. But it's a brand new motor. We're trying to get it broke in, get it warmed up. Yeah, that's about right. That's pedal assist 2. Come on. We'll start getting up in speed here. This is pedal assist 3. About 15, 16 miles per hour. And how you doing, bud? We're going down a hill, so that's not going to be a good. So it's about 20. Let's see, gear 4. I wish it had 8 gears. So gear 4 is 19 to 20. So bouncing back and forth. Hopefully you can see that. I'm gonna have to tighten this up. It's loose a little bit. And then gear 5. Let's see what it does. They're spraying fertilizer, and it stinks. I don't know how they do that. Golly, it smells. So 5 looks like it's 20 miles per hour as well. Freaking stinks, bro. Gotta get out of here. It smells so bad. Golly. They're back there spraying manure, chicken block, stuff on their farms. I can't even think straight. Whew. Man, it smells better in here. Anyway, let's get back to work. So I got the throttle on it. Looks like top speed is 20. I'm gonna see if we put on pedal assist 1, let's see what it does. It's pretty much gonna match what we did on the pedal. It even shows throttle. That's your wattage. You can see that. All right, why is it not moving at all? All right, pedal assist 1 is like 3 miles per hour. 2, this is crazy. Can you see that? Got throttle wide open. 3. This is the slowest I've ever been on throttle. So 10. Wow. That is crazy. Man, went from 4 to 5, went to straight to 20. That's insane. Huh. It's just normally gradually gets up to 20. Let's see. So it runs straight. That's nice. The getting back up to speed, I got the thing full throttle, is very slow. It's a 500 watt motor, so you're not going to get like this gradual speed up. the lights off. Sometimes they have cruise controls and I'm just playing with it. But yeah, all right, let's get back to the house and talk about it. Oh man. So what do we think about this bike? It's $1,400. You can get a lot of bike for $1,400. You can get bikes with bigger motors, bigger batteries. The problem with those companies is that they put their money in the motor and the batteries and not in the brakes, the hydraulic brakes, the pads, the frame. They really put it into just the motor part of it. You know what I mean? If you're buying a car, it's got a V8, but the rest, it's surrounded by a bunch of crap. This here, they've spread out the money, and I mean, look, the frame is awesome. Torque sensor, the tires are amazing. The brakes are hydraulic. It's just an all-around good bike for 1,400 bucks. Again, you could buy probably a stronger battery, stronger motor, but they've spread the money around the whole thing. So I do approve it. I love the customer service. I'm really curious if you've had any issues. There's, like I said, 3 companies that are absolutely solid. This is one of them. And yeah, if you like videos like this, hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell. Was this easy to put together? I don't want to put a bike together just assuming y'all know how to do all of this stuff. I've talked to people in the past and they were just overwhelmed. And I want this to be simple for you guys. It's not that hard. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you guys.